What's going on, Drinking Boys? Brand new podcast coming right at you, but you know what we got to do first. We have to apologize for this motherfucker being late. Sorry, there were some technical difficulties with this week's episode, and shit got fucked up. Day late with shit. Really sorry. We're going to try to get back on the regular schedule instead of this Mickey Mouse bullshit that we're on this week. But thankfully, I'm pretty much COVID symptom free and feeling much fucking better. Thank you for everyone that's reached out and, see how I'm doing. Come supported the Twitch stream, new Patreon members. Appreciate the fuck out of all of you. Anyways, let's get on with it. You know what we got to do first, or second, as the case may be. We got to talk about the things that generate revenue for this podcast. First and foremost, we are brought to you by the Patreon. That's right. Come check out the Patreon at patreon.com/MattSlayer, home to exclusive content for the podcast and other random things I make. I'm just working on some other random videos in my free time right now. Come check it out. A lot of fun. We got a great community over at the Discord, which you get exclusive access to the Patreon Discord channel and a bunch of other benefits. Come check it out. You can join the Patreon for as little as 10 cents a day, and believe me, I'd love the hell out of you for it. So come check it out. Come hang. Come be a member of the community. Support this podcast if you're enjoying the episodes. Anywho, we are also brought to you by my Twitch stream, which is still happening. Because of all the technical fuck-ups this week, I'm probably not going to have a chance to stream tonight, which is Friday the 14th, if you're listening to this day of release. But I should be on later in the weekend for some shenanigans. On Thursdays, come check out our community game night. If you join the Discord and become a member of the community, you can actually come play games with me and other members of the community every week. So come check that out at twitch.tv/MattFandSlayer. Appreciate the hell out of you. And last but not least, do you know we have a YouTube channel? I very regularly forget to promote it. That's bad on me, because YouTube's like, no, your content's not suitable for the general public. But there is a YouTube channel at youtube.com/ANWD. Come check out the YouTube. Throw me a subscription there. We're going to be moving a lot more video content over to the YouTube and a chance to attract some new sponsors, all that fun stuff. So throwing me a subscription costs you nothing, and would appreciate the hell out of you for it. Now, on with the show. My guest this week is adult performer Aliya Brynn. Unfortunately, we had to do this one remotely because of the COVIDs. Aliya and I just get real silly, have a good time with it. Unfortunately, we had previously recorded an in-person one that was not suitable to be aired. We replaced it with this online one, and I hope you enjoy the fuck out of it. So sit back, relax, pop a cold one, and enjoy, drinking buddies. Going. Aliya, how the fuck are you?
I'm good. How the fuck are you?
Yeah, a lot less dying than recent weeks, so yeah, I think I'm doing a lot better.
That is better.
Unfortunately, we can't do this in person because I may possibly still be contagious, so we had to do this remotely. Fucking COVID.
Yes, got better safe than sorry.
100%. 100%. But, testing facilities were a little faster. I have a feeling I'm in the clear, but, better safe than sorry.
Well, if you went to talent testing, you usually get them within 24 hours.
Yeah, I would have, but it was one of those things where, the county gives it away for free, and I was like, oh, they're giving it away for free, and usually they'd been given, last 3-4 times I've gotten tested from them, I got it in under 24 hours, so.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, probably. A lot more fucking people are getting tested right now, so.
I mean, yeah, it makes sense. There's a huge spike in a new variant, so.
Yep. And they're like, oh, we're overwhelmed. So, best of luck to you. And no place has any fucking rapid tests, so.
I think I saw one at my Rite Aid, near me.
Shit, buy that motherfucker, eBay it.
Oh, really?
Fucking sold out everywhere.
Oh, maybe not then. Maybe it wasn't recently.
Never know. Deep in the valley, they might be fucking readily available.
Who knows? Yeah.
So what's been up with you? How was the birthday?
The birthday was good. It was really good. My neighbor, who also does porn, came over, and she has a dog. And so our dogs had a little play date, and it was really nice. She got me flowers, and I called my grandparents. It was good.
Hell yeah. Do anything else special for it?
No, it was pretty chill. I mean, you can't really go out right now or do anything. So just stayed in. I didn't even have cake, but it's okay. I had a lot of weed.
Boo to the no cake.
I know. You should get me cake to make up for it.
Oh, I should get you cake?
Yeah,
okay.
It's an excuse to hang out with me.
Fair. But once it's safe to do so, I'm not going to just, like, Postmate you cake.
No. Like, when you get better and then I come over, we'll have, like, a belated birthday cake sesh.
All right, we can
like,
do that.
Just PG cake.
What, no cake setting?
I mean...
You don't want me to see me sitting in a cake? What?
Listen, I actually really want to sit in the cake for a video. I think that would be cute. And twerk on it.
Twerk on the cake?
Will you eat it after my ass has been in it?
Maybe.
I'll eat it. Maybe I should do a video of me twerking on it and then eating it.
That could sell. Happy birthday, you make some money.
Happy birthday. Here's cake.
Here's cake. Here's some monies. Everyone wins. So you do anything fun for New Year's?
Yeah, I was at the strip club and I was giving a lap dance. I was giving a VIP right when it hit midnight. And so me and the customer were in the back like, hey, Happy New Year's. And I like twerked my ass in his face and he kissed my ass cheeks for New Year's.
That is a mighty fine New Year's kiss.
It was a good New Year's kiss. Did you do anything for New Year's, COVID?
No, because I was fucking sick. I played video games on stream till midnight.
Or Matt.
Yeah, nothing like, oh, hey, day after Christmas to, up until a couple of days ago, I was fucking sick. It was good times.
At least it's like cold holiday times. Like it's the season to be sick.
Yeah. I would have just preferred to have avoided COVID altogether, but what can you do?
What can you do? Just, stay inside and eat soup and drink water.
Yeah. I mean, that's pretty much been my my routine for the last 10, 11 days or so. Fucking, I can't believe the CDC's like, oh, you're good to go after 5 days. Like, nah, that's just bullshit.
Damn, that sucks.
Yeah, the CDC's reduced it to 5 days. I'm like, yeah, after 5 days I wasn't running a fever anymore, but I'm pretty sure I was still fucking sick. And I could have gotten other people sick if I had been like, yeah, after 5 days, let's just go out. Fuck it.
Do you take like a daily vitamin or anything?
I take a couple. I take some vitamin C, vitamin D, all that fun shit.
That's terrible. And you still got it. And you're vaccinated and everything.
Mm-hmm. Omicron is not fucking around.
The name sounds like a supervillain.
I know people are making fucking Transformers jokes about the fucking thing. Like, Omicron sounds like a goddamn Transformer.
It kind of does.
You've been working the club a bunch? Like, what's been going on with you?
Yeah, I work at the club on Fridays and Saturdays, and I have a few shoots this month with Mike, Adriano for Swallowed, and just like shooting random things. What else do I have? I'm doing a girl. I don't know where, somewhere in LA, and I don't even know who the talent is yet. But it's for this website called 1111 Customs. Have you heard of them?
Not familiar with them. What are they about?
I haven't heard of them either, but apparently they do customs. So yeah, I'm just going to do like a bunch of content with a girl. Like, and I guess if it's a custom, that means people are going to order like special videos, but I'm not really sure. Like, I don't know much details yet.
Don't know what the custom's going to be about, who you're performing with, anything?
I mean, I know who I'm performing with. I just forgot. And they asked me what I like to do. So I was like, dancing, and I can use a strap on, and I have a strap on, and I like jerk off instructions. So maybe like they'll tell fans. I don't know what they're going to do, and I don't want to speculate. I'll find out.
Trying to remember. So for the audience, we did this once before, and there's a lot of stuff that ended up on the cutting room floor. That's why we're doing it a second time. I'm trying to remember what I can't talk about.
Do you remember?
I do.
Good.
Steering away from that shit.
Good.
Before Aliya gets herself in trouble again.
Hey, you're a bad influence.
Me, a bad influence?
Hell yeah.
How am I a bad influence?
Well, Matt, you steered the conversation in that direction. And then you kept...
It just sort of naturally went, right?
Oh, so naturally.
That's my story. I'm sticking to it.
All right, fine. I'm not going to argue on camera.
The minute the camera's off, like, no, Matt, you're fucking wrong.
The minute the camera off. Yeah, I'll just like flip you off or something.
I mean, you're allowed to do that on camera if you want.
Or flash my ass so you can kiss it.
Well, that'd be pretty difficult remotely. The internet's not quite that good yet.
That's not easy. I mean, that's not difficult. That's not difficult at all.
So what do you think about X3 and all that shit going on right now? With all the XBiz convention?
No comment.
I will happily go on record and say I think it might be a bad idea at the moment just because of COVID. And like it sucks because things were on the downswing when they booked it, and now with everything on the upswing, it's like.
I saw a tweet, and I think it's a good prediction of the future, saying that there's going to be a lot of bookings canceled because of spikes and various things. Sorry, I live next to the streets. So yeah, I think that's going to happen.
I know a handful of other performers that are down with Omicron at the moment too. It's like, and that it was on-set transmissions.
Jesus.
It's just a scary time.
It is. I've been pretty much like focusing on myself. Like I go to my shoots every now and then, but I only shoot with a certain like group of people. And like, I don't know. I hope that everyone I'm shooting with is safe, but like, yeah, you can only hope for the best.
Well, it's one of those things where like, it's not like potentially getting dirty from, irresponsible behavior. Like you could just fucking contract it, go into a store or some shit. It's not like you have, catching an STI means that like, you're banging somebody outside of the tested pool versus like just existing, you can get fucking COVID. That's you can only be so fucking safe.
Well,
I know, super happy news.
Happy New Year.
Bringing the level way up here.
Hell yeah. Do you want to meet my cat?
Certainly. This is exclusive video content. The audio audience is going to be like, what? You guys are talking about a cat?
His name is Sunny, and he's purring.
Aww.
He is the love of my life. Well, I actually have 3 cats, and they're all the love of my life.
You have 3 cats and a dog, right?
Yeah, and I've been training my dog a lot lately. It's really fun.
What have you been doing with your dog?
Well, I didn't know much about training, to be honest. And then when my friend came over, who also is a dog owner, she gave me some tips and pointers, and they work really well. Like my dog is actually really smart. I just need to focus on her. But we've been doing sit, lay down, wait, come here, leave it, which is where I leave a treat on the ground and she can't pick it up. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it. And like walking and not pulling on the leash, but she's pretty good about that already.
She's still aggressive towards dudes?
No, she's not aggressive towards men at all. She's just scared of them. She just got rehomed to me a month ago, and she came from a kind of abusive place.
Well, I'm glad she is doing fucking better.
Dude, I want to meet her too. I mean, introduce you to her too. Jesus, do I know English?
Wow. Do you?
I don't know at this point.
It's okay. It's only a talk show. English, unimportant.
Good to know. Thank you.
I mean, we'll just go full sign language. It'll be great for the audio audience. Just American Sign. Like, why is there 45 minutes of dead silence?
What % of people do you think listen to it versus watch it?
probably a good 85% listen over watching. It is much more consumed audio than it is video.
People would rather listen to me than watch me.
Well, that's because traditionally the video versions were behind paywalls.
Are they still?
They're slowly getting moved over to free to view formats.
What's this one going to be?
I mean, it'll be on YouTube eventually.
Eventually.
Yep. The audio will be out for a week before the video will for free consumption.
Oh, so the audio doesn't get to meet Sunny.
Nope. Unless they go to the YouTube after a week later.
Hey, can I take a bong rip on camera?
Sure.
Nice. It's my version of alcohol. You can't drink, huh? Or are you drinking anyways?
I haven't poured myself one, but I was just about to. I mean, I'm fine now. It's been like 11 days. I'm fine.
Hey, you know your body best.
Yep, I've had it for a minute. Not a new model.
It's your only body.
So, I mean, according to some theories, yes. On some theories, no. We're like, you shed all your cells every 7 years, so this is actually a newer body than it was 7 years ago.
Technically, but it's from the same cells and the same DNA.
I don't know, man. I've been freebasing other people's DNA. For the audio version, Leah just gave me a look like, what?
No, I smiled sweetly.
It was still a what?
You know what?
I occasionally say some ridiculous things, like freebasing other people's DNA.
I don't know what that means.
I don't either. It's a combination of words I put together.
Oh.
It doesn't actually mean anything.
You're so creative.
No.
How many weeks until this video is released?
Like 2.
What day is it today? The date?
Today is January 6th. Woohoo! Happy Insurrection Day.
You can guarantee this won't be released until the 16th?
The audio will be out before the 16th.
Okay. Because I want to talk about some of the things I do, but I don't like to talk about them before I've done them.
Ah, well, I may be able to push it back. Maybe.
Well, I can't base my energy off of maybe.
Well, I'm sorry. We have a production schedule we have to keep up with.
Oh, Matt. I get it.
The show must go on, as it were.
Well, I'm doing a pretty cool scene for Mike. It's kind of similar to one of the last ones I've did where I was a referee and the other 2 girls were football players. This is going to be a different concept, but like similar basis.
So are they going to be hockey players this time?
I guess you'll have to keep guessing. Maybe I'll tell you if you guess it right.
Pro wrestlers. MMA fighters.
No.
Ballerinas. I don't know why there'd be a referee for ballerinas, but...
No, I'm not going to be a referee this time.
You're not? Okay, then I have no idea.
Keep guessing.
Nah.
Think about the forest and fighting and like the woods.
You're going to be a half-elf? You're going to play some D&D?
I'm going to... No, I'm not telling you. You'll have to go watch the scene when it gets released.
Probably not.
Well, you don't watch porn unless you fuck the girl, but you can watch the preview just to appreciate it.
All right, I'll watch the trailer whenever it comes out.
Hey, shake on it.
All right, I have been guilted into watching her trailer.
And you shook on it, and there's video evidence.
Well, who knows if it'll be there in post.
Hey, I screen record everything.
I believe you. I believe you. So, besides your menagerie of animals and shit, and going to the club, you been doing anything with yourself?
Keeping up with my apartment, paying my bills. I really need to get these poster frames done. I've been painting them black so that I can put posters in frames instead of just having them to the wall. But yeah, nothing crazy, just shooting and working and taking care of myself and my animals.
You just went out to Pittsburgh, right? How was that?
I'm never going to Pittsburgh again, but it was great.
You get to like try any food, any like original cuisine while you're out there?
I wish I got to eat food, but they didn't feed me at some points, but it's okay. I survived and I got fed late.
Well, yeah, I'm pretty sure you survived. I was hoping I'm not talking to a ghost.
Weren't you there? And I was talking to you about all of this.
The audience wasn't.
Oh, well, you're going to act like you weren't there.
I mean, I wasn't in Pittsburgh. I did talk to you on the phone during the Pittsburgh adventures.
Okay, I was literally giving you like live texting updates throughout my entire Pittsburgh trip because it was a wild ride.
You did indeed. But the audience wasn't there, so I was.
Well, we can tell them about the text updates.
Or me potentially getting you in trouble with your scene partner because you put me on speaker without telling me.
Did I put you on speaker?
Mm-hmm.
What did you say?
Oh, I just said some shit that I probably shouldn't have said out loud.
I don't think you said anything bad. Oh, maybe you did. I was like, shut up.
You're like, shut up, you're on fucking speaker. I'm like, well, whose fault is it for putting me on speaker?
I had to put you on speaker. I think I was doing my makeup or something and I couldn't like hold the phone up to my head.
Who puts me on speaker without warning me that I'm on speaker?
No, you're right. I should have said something, but I was doing a lot of things at once and I can only do so much.
Yep. And that's what happens. I say horrible shit sometimes.
That was really funny.
I mean, it didn't bother me none.
Well, we got a lot of content done, actually, like a lot of content done. So I'm excited to release all of that to my fans. And yeah, I'm just actively shooting more content at home, like every day for them. So that's fun.
What sort of stuff are you shooting?
I'm shooting jerk off instructions, dildo solos, pole dancing videos, solo videos. I already said that. Just like a lot. Like, I don't know, I get creative, but like one time I had climbed in my cabinet and got stuck in it and tried to get out, and I got all of it on film, and I had like a mental breakdown panic attack trying to get out because I was literally stuck. And yeah, I made money off of that. So, you know, you get fun with it in here.
Hell yeah. Aliya's trying to get me to like shoot for her OnlyFans. I keep telling her no.
Wait, that's false information.
Oh, is that false information? All right.
You're going to be hearing from my lawyer.
As she says with a smile.
This is not true.
All right. Sorry. I misunderstood the proposition then. My bad. It's okay. I said no, folks. You don't have to worry about seeing my dick on the internet.
I just wanted to take a picture of your tattoo with my butt on it.
Well, that she did get.
And I put it on my OnlyFans.
And I did sign the paperwork for that one. That one's there. Any sales?
I didn't sell that one. I just posted it to my feed.
I see how it is. I ain't worth monetizing.
I mean, it wasn't a video. You can sell picture sets, but I don't think those pictures were dirty enough.
Then they weren't worth selling. I see how it is.
Sorry.
It's okay, Matt. It's okay. It's okay, Matt. You're giveaway content.
I need another bong rip.
I am just giving you shit. Don't worry.
You do that.
I've been known to. It's kind of on brand.
What's your opinion on women making more than men in porn?
Awesome.
So I got in an argument with a friend today because he said that it should be equal and that like you should split 50-50 between the man and the woman, even though the woman is the product, number one. The guy is just an accessory. I mean, not like in that way, but like...
No. Dudes are definitely props. Dudes
are
just props.
to the porno for the girl. And then also the fact that this is the only industry in the world that women make more than men. So we got in this heated like argument. I was still trying to be nice, but like, I don't know, pissed me off. Because if he really cared about equality, wouldn't he start first with the rest of the world, like including porn, not just only in porn? Like it should be 50-50. Like what about everywhere else then?
Well, I feel like it just is coming from a place of he wants to get paid more.
Yes, I agree.
Well, and if he wants to get paid more, convince producers to pay him more. That's the other thing in this industry. It's not like, yeah, there's some baselines on what rates are, but if you're a higher demand male or female talent, you can definitely get above base rates. There are definitely some high-end male talent who's been around and are very reliable that are under contracts that are making more than some starting female performers. So step your game up. If you want to get paid more, figure out a way to get paid more. Don't hate on women making more base than you are.
I agree on the last part. I don't think I think it's really good that women make more in porn. Like, I really think we deserve it, and we do a lot, and we go through a lot. And like, male talents don't have the same experience in porn as female talents do. At the end of the day, like, yeah, we have some similar experiences. We all go through our shit. And yes, it can be difficult to be a male talent, but we go through it, I think, a lot more as women.
It's supply and demand. I mean, at the end of the day, it's show business, it's capitalism. Women get paid more because that's where the money is. That's who's bringing in the sales.
And he brought up to me that I was only liking the situation because I was making more money from it. But I didn't bring up back to him, and I should have, that he only was not liking the situation because he wasn't making more money from it, because he wasn't saying anything about the rest of the world.
Yeah, it just sounds like he's upset about where he is career-wise at the moment.
I don't think that. I just think that he's upset where the industry is with that. Like, he thinks it should all be 50-50. Because I know he's really happy where he is career-wise, and he's doing good.
Yeah, it shouldn't be 50-50, though. It definitely shouldn't be. Women
agree.
Yeah, women are traditionally, when there were box covers, were the people going on the box covers. Like, people weren't.
I see some dudes on box covers.
On occasion, but
the last box cover I was put on, there was a man.
But with you, not just there.
Yes. But there's only dudes on box covers, I think, if it's like a male-based video, like either gay or like solo straight male, but for gay men to watch.
Right. Yeah, the person who's selling the product.
Yeah. Basically, if guys like to fuck it, it's going to be on a box cover.
Quote of the day. If guys like to fuck it, it will be on a box cover. That should be on a shirt somewhere.
If it is on a shirt somewhere, I need that shirt because it's great.
At the end of the day, though he may be complaining about making less than women do.
Well, we weren't talking about shooting scenes for Well, we were talking about like shooting a scene for a company and then selling it to the company and then splitting it 50-50.
And you weren't going for it?
Well, theoretically, I don't know what a company would pay for a scene, but I would think that they would pay enough to cover the female talent and the male talent's rate. And so splitting that evenly would lower the female talent's rate, and I don't think that would be fair.
Well, I don't think it's fair if they just pay your rates for the scene. Like, if they were professionally producing the content, they'd be paying for a crew too. And if you're shooting it all your fucking self, they should be compensating you something for doing the technical end of things too.
Well, then we would split all that stuff. We would get the crew and get the location and split all of that. But then at the end of the day, I would need my full rate. And then whatever is left over would be his full rate, which would probably be more than the general male talent rate anyways at the end of the day.
Yeah, and it's all negotiable. You could try and negotiate for more so he gets a bigger cut if you wanted.
This is very true. Oh, I wish we didn't get in a fight now.
But also, for the most part, stereotypically, male talent who doesn't fuck up ends up having a longer overall career than a lot of female talent.
It's hard to get a good male talent, I think. That's why they last so long.
Yeah, there's only a handful of dudes who can do the job and do it for any length of time.
This is true.
That's why, like, some of these dudes have been around since, like, the fucking 90s.
Fucking on camera is an art for both ends, though. Like, sometimes you have to really open up for the camera and, like, be aware as a female.
Oh, definitely. And you also don't necessarily have to have sex that is pleasurable. It's more about being aesthetically pleasing than anything.
Yeah, you have sex for the camera. It's not for you.
All part of the reason I don't want the job.
Well, sometimes it still feels good anyways.
Yeah, I prefer for 99% of the time it feeling good. And then that 1% just being like, oh, that was not so great. Versus,
I would say it's like, yeah, most of the time it does feel good. There's only sometimes that it's uncomfortable. Probably 20-80. 20 being uncomfortable.
yeah, that ratio doesn't work for me.
Well, you're spoiled. I like money.
I like money too. I just want money for other things.
I'm down for it.
Yeah, and I also don't think that I would be in high demand. So, there's just a lot of reasons I don't want to be male talent.
That is, you never know. There's a market for everybody.
Yeah, I'm cool with not exploring that market. I am absolutely A-okay with not being like, let me dip my toes in the water to see if there, is a market for me. Nah, I'm cool.
Uber driver Matt, I want you to pick me up.
Yeah, that hustle I don't particularly enjoy, but there's other things.
Yeah, but I could give you a lap dance in the car.
I've been led to believe you've done that before.
I have done that before.
So what went down there?
The Uber driver picked me up from the strip club and was taking me home. And he thought I was so sexy and cute. And he asked for a lap dance. And so he paid me to dance on it for a couple of minutes. And yeah, it was crazy. It was pretty fun. I was like 18.
How did he even broach the subject? Like,
because we were talking and I was really open and friendly. And then he felt bold enough to ask. And I said, yeah. And the Uber ride was covered. And then I made even more. It was great.
nice.
I'm sure he had a great time too. I mean, it was obviously worth it to him.
Hey, as long as everyone was happy and no one got hurt, fuck it, why not?
I think he was very happy that night to have a naked girl dance on him in the back of his car.
Nothing I'd ever do, but hey, whatever floats your boat, man.
Well, he knows how to party.
I know how to party too, but I'm also about making that money. And that is the opposite of making that money.
Okay, well, he clearly had it to spend and he was like, fuck it, I'm going to get this little naked 18-year-old bouncing on me in the back of my car right now. And he did it. And he enjoyed it. And I'm sure he has no regrets.
I'm not saying he regrets it or it was a bad thing. I'm just saying, ain't for me.
Do you think he has a wife?
I don't know. Did you see a ring?
I didn't look. I didn't know at the time to look for rings. Now I do.
I mean, he might have.
Who knows?
Would that have stopped you doing it if he was married?
Business is business.
Right. So what does it matter if he was married? For the video version, Aliya is just opening her legs.
Oh my God. Listen. Did you hear it?
I did.
Oh, it felt so good.
Aliya apparently needed to crack her neck.
That was my neck.
I said your neck.
Oh, I thought you said back.
So are you planning to get more animals?
I don't know. I kind of want something that stays in a tank, like aquatic or amphibian.
I mean, anything stays in the tank if you close it in the tank. Just put the lid on it. It stays in the tank.
Yeah, I'm thinking like a frog maybe, or...
I mean, you can put cats in tanks. Just put the lid over it.
My cats already have their own bedroom, so they don't need a tank. But I'm thinking a frog or a bird would be cool, but it would be loud, and I don't know if I could handle that amount of noise. So yeah, I think frog is my best bet. They're cool. Or a turtle.
Nothing like a pet that's going to outlive you.
80 years. Yeah, if I get it now, I think I could go strong with it for a while.
It's like, it'll be a race to the grave. See which one of you makes it.
Well, maybe I can get a turtle that's already a little bit older.
Gonna get an elderly turtle?
Maybe like a 30-year-old turtle.
This is my old man.
Oh, I would love to have an elderly turtle. Are you fucking kidding me? That's the best idea ever. I'm totally gonna. Okay, should I do both? Because I really want a frog too. So I think I'm gonna do an elderly turtle and a frog. Which one's easier to take care of? Probably the turtle. No, because the turtles have. Oh, they're both gonna be a bitch.
Well, if the frog becomes too much of a problem, you just deep fry it.
That is the most horrible thing I've ever heard.
Frog legs are delicious.
I would not cook my own.
I'm just saying it becomes too much of a pain in the ass.
It's not going to be that much of a pain in the ass. It's more of just a habit I have to get into. So I'm going to get one of them first and get used to taking care of it, and then get the other one like a few months after.
Cool.
I think I'm going to do the frog first.
All right.
I like holding them. They're really cute with their little hands.
You gonna kiss it and see if it turns into a prince?
No, you're not supposed to kiss reptiles or amphibians. I don't know. I think a frog's an amphibian.
It is.
You're not supposed to kiss them.
Why not?
Salmonella.
Is Disney lying to us? Has Disney been lying to us this whole fucking time?
No, Disney's not lying. Disney's magical, but there's no magical frogs on Earth.
How do you know? You kissed every frog?
No, because they have salmonella.
So they can still be magical with salmonella.
Well, it's not worth it.
I mean, chickens have salmonella and they're magical.
Yeah, but you cook the salmonella out.
Well, yeah, cook the frog.
I'm not cooking my frog.
Well, not with that attitude.
I hate you.
What did I do?
You're literally a pain in my asshole. Like, deep inside of my asshole.
Did you just call me a hemorrhoid? Did you just call me a fucking hemorrhoid? Like, what the fuck? Wow. Call me a fucking hemorrhoid. God damn.
That was funny.
You hear zero denial from her, folks. Zero denial. She's just like, yeah, fucking hemorrhoid.
Yeah, you're a fucking hemorrhoid. What's up?
Cold-blooded.
Yeah.
Cold-blooded. Call me a fucking hemorrhoid. God damn.
One time Matt ordered a whole pizza for me, but he put fucking sausage on it and I didn't come over, and then he ate it.
Oh, you want to get into this, huh?
You got too tired by the time I was ready.
Someone was asked beforehand, what do you want on the pizza? Oh, anything's fine. Anything's fine.
But then he goes and puts sausage all over it. Like, that's the one thing.
One of the most stereotypical fucking pizza toppings.
No, that's pepperoni.
Sausage is very stereotypical.
No.
Yes.
No one there's people that like sausage and people that don't.
Well, when specifically asked, what do you want on the pizza? And the response is, anything is fine, would not lead me to believe that sausage would be a problem.
Maybe you should have asked if there's anything I don't want on the pizza.
You responded with anything. Anything's fine. Anything. Anything. Sausage is included in anything. And then I also ordered the pizza in time for you to show up.
And then when I was ready to come over, you said I'm tired.
Yeah, 3.5 hours late. 3.5.
Okay, well, I was busy.
I feel the love.
You know what?
I feel the love.
I don't feel the love.
Well, yeah, hemorrhoids.
I want pizza.
But not with sausage.
No, I want mushrooms and olives.
See, none of these toppings were brought up when asked when she wanted it on the pizza.
Because I didn't know if you liked mushrooms and olives.
I don't.
See?
But I would have said something.
But you don't like mushrooms and olives?
Correct.
And then we would have just had a plain cheese pizza.
That's fine.
Or you could have done half sausage and half mushrooms and olives.
That never works out well. Never works out. Places fuck that up all the fucking time. I never want to do halves on pizza. Without fail, every pizza place always fucks up halves. It's better to just get 2 pizzas.
Listen, that doesn't happen with me.
I'm amazed that you've had better pizza experiences than I have. I am always skeptical on doing the halvesies. I'd rather just get 2 pizzas.
That's because you're manifesting it for yourself. Just trust in the pizza place and it will come out good. Have faith.
No.
Okay, well, that's your problem.
It's their problem. Actually, it's to their advantage because I'll order 2 pizzas instead.
That is to their advantage.
See, they'll make more money by fucking it up because I'll order 2 pizzas.
Maybe that's their whole grand scheme.
It is. You've uncovered their conspiracy.
I think you did.
Perhaps I did.
Because I thought they were fine.
Nope. Plus, do you really want to make extra work for some poor motherfucker in a kitchen? Like, do you really want them to, like, okay, we got to figure out exactly this half and this? No, just order 2 pizzas. Make their lives easier.
Why would they have it as an option then?
I mean, why do plenty of places have options that are shitty to their workers? Because they want to maximize their profits and make customers happy. It doesn't matter if they're inconveniencing their workers or not.
That's terrible.
It is. It's horrible. I'm sure every motherfucker working at Burger King is fucking hates when you're like, okay, I want my Whopper with, this and not this. Like, the whole have it your way. I'm sure they hate that shit. Because if it's all the toppings, they just autopilot that shit on there. Like, oh, this is all just muscle memory. I don't even have to think about it. Here's the mustard, the ketchup, the whatever. But it's like, oh, but there's mustard on it, but no ketchup and no it takes away from the, just fucking doing the shit on autopilot. I would assume. I've never worked in a kitchen.
Well, I've worked in a food place, and it's not really like the experience you're assuming it is.
Well, tell me about it.
Well, there's like, there's like a list with recipes that you follow. And so if a customer says they don't want certain things, so they want to add certain things, you'll have somewhere to write, like, added or taken off. And then you just have this paper in front of you. And so you make it however you make it, but then, like, take off whatever they don't want, or, like, don't put it on in the first place and then add whatever they want. It can be difficult if you mess up, but, like, it can also be easy to follow. It just depends on how you are. I'm
sure having to, like, go off recipe, especially if, like, you've been doing it for a minute and you know exactly what should be in the recipe, can throw you off your game, throw you off your rhythm.
I mean, I can or I can't. Like, if you can follow directions easily, you shouldn't have a problem. But mess ups happen.
That's when motherfuckers start yelling, and fuck that.
I have been yelled at, and it made me cry. So yeah, that definitely feels shitty. You shouldn't yell at anyone.
Especially some poor motherfucker who's, like, barely making ends meet, trying to get your food together. Like, I just think it's a dumb plan to yell at anyone who's preparing your food.
One time when I was working at the deli, this dude, oh my God, this customer pissed him off, and he was really mad, and he was known for having, like, anger issues, and he was about to spit in their lasagna. And I stopped him, and I literally, like, screamed no because I was scared, and he didn't. But he was literally about to, and it was very traumatic for me.
Was it, like, dangling out of his mouth and he had to suck it back in?
Like, he literally, like, I heard him get it ready in the back of his throat, and he was about to, like, he made the first, like, sounds, and I just screamed and stopped him mid-spit. Like, ew.
You dove in front of the bowl like the sandwich was the president?
No, I didn't dive in front of anything. I just stood there and, like, kind of screamed in shock.
Oh, it was a much funnier visual.
We were in the freezer when this happened. I didn't say anything, though, to anyone. He didn't do it, so I just moved on with my day.
Probably a wise move. You still had to work with the dude.
Yeah.
But had he done that before?
I have no idea. That was the first encounter I had like that, and the last, thankfully.
Were you out of that job quickly thereafter? You were just like, fuck this, I'm out?
I worked there for like 1.5 years, but he quit before I quit there. And there was another good experience when the dishwasher gave me edibles. That was really fun. And then there was another time me and this girl took a break at work, and we ate edibles, and we came back to work and we couldn't function, and we were like leaning over the counter.
Just fucking up those sandwiches?
I mean, it was a high school job, and like Yeah.
That shit's going on your permanent record. Damn.
I hope not. Well, I was like 16, 17 at the time. So I don't think that goes on a permanent record, right?
No.
Cut this out of the video. Cut this out of the audio too.
The permanent record part or the whole deli story?
Just the any illegal things that happen.
No, that's illegal.
None of it?
No.
Being high in public?
Even if it was, it's way past the statute of limitations.
All right, then cut out the part where I said to cut it out.
I'm not staying to.
Fuck you. You suck. That's when you're supposed to say you swallow.
The
Okay,
world
I
may
get
never
it.
know.
You're passive aggressive and I'm aggressive, and it doesn't mix well.
Passive aggressive. I'm just making funnies.
You're passive aggressive funny and I'm aggressive funny, and it's like oil and water.
Oh, okay. Okay. I'll take your word for it. I thought we were having a good time.
I keep going back and forth.
Like, I'm not sure. My asshole hurts so fucking much. Ugh.
I can't tell if I'm having a good time. Do you want to see something?
Certainly.
Do you want
This
to
is
see
gonna
my
give me-
pussy?
Sure.
Okay. I just wanted to check if it was bleeding through my underwear, and it definitely is.
Yep, that was a bloody pussy. Definitely can't put that on YouTube.
You can't put blood anywhere.
You can definitely put blood if it's, as long as it's non-sexual, you can definitely put blood.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh yeah, I mean, fights, fucking horror movies, definitely have blood. It's just the mix of blood and sex.
I meant like for your Patreon or something, you can't put blood there. I wasn't talking about regular stuff. I was talking about porn stuff.
Well, that wasn't porn. That was just a bleeding pussy.
Yeah, but the only platforms that this video is going to go on is YouTube or possibly Patreon, and neither of those allow blood.
Yeah, I'm not going to test. I'm not going to test the limits there. You're right. You are correct.
You want to see my foot?
Oh shit! This has now become premium content.
Can I go now? I'm just kidding.
I don't think she's kidding. I think she wants to go. Ouch. Aliya, if you want to run, that's cool.
This would have been so much better in person. Why didn't your COVID test come back?
I don't know. I'll blame fucking LA County on that shit. Fucking bullshit. But yeah, we can always do it again in person in the future. So there are other times. It will happen again, I'm sure.
You can't put that on YouTube.
You're just wearing a top. I'm pretty sure I can.
You can see them through the top.
We'll gamble on that. We'll absolutely gamble on that.
Will you gamble on this?
Aliya's having problems taking her top off, apparently.
I'm not. I'm teasing slowly, and now I'm not taking it off at all because you gave me two.
Okay.
I hate you. God, I'm on my period. Like, why are you doing this to me? I wasn't having any problems taking it off. I was teasing it off slowly.
Oh, well, I apparently misunderstood the situation.
And then killed the mood.
It's what I'm here to do.
Exactly.
Here to kill all the moods.
Mood killer.
It's what I've been known for. Just hear the pussy drying, like it's like just dried up. All the wetness like went down the drain.
See, it's funny when the jokes are fucking with yourself.
That wasn't a joke. That was serious.
Matt, don't keep doing that.
Okay, it was a joke. It was
You
a joke.
said you were gonna stop.
To a degree, yes.
I can't tell when you're serious or not. It's really hard for me, and it's making me frustrated.
I'm sorry. I'm not here to frustrate you.
I forgive you. Can you see my blood from there?
Nope. I cannot.
If you're happy and you know it, clap your feet.
She forgot to clap there for a second. Yeah. She's like, am I happy? Am I just doing this podcast out of obligation?
I'm doing this podcast because I want to drench that beard one day in my period blood.
All right. I've been known to pull a clot out of it or two. That's not a joke.
Okay, well then you can pull my clots out. That is the grossest thing I've said to date.
And thankfully, we've captured it for the internet.
Hell yeah.
And I'm sure we can get you to say grosser things on the internet. Don't worry.
I can't think of anything really more vile, can you?
I don't think it's particularly vile.
Suck the period clots out of my vagina. That's pretty vile.
I mean, I guess.
I mean, through a straw.
As long as it's not a paper straw, I think that would destroy a paper straw.
No, regular straw, but then...
I mean, where are you going to find a plastic straw in LA? Do they even make those anymore?
Okay, what if I...
Am I going to have to bring my own metal straw? Like my own metal period straw?
I don't know.
Period blood would definitely destroy paper straws.
Yeah.
Just disintegrate. And then you have like period strawy mess all over your inner thigh.
Mm-hmm.
Horrible.
Definitely terrible. No paper straws for periods.
Definitely no paper straws for periods. Hashtag no paper straws for periods.
This face is made of silicone. Should I use it for something dirty?
I mean, you could.
I know.
Well, yeah, we are going to let you get out of here so you can get your mac and cheese and your pizzas.
Yay! You're going to have a good Twitch stream, right?
I will indeed.
Is our mutual friend going to be there?
Yeah. But before we get out of here, where can they find you on the things?
You can find me on the things. I'm on Twitter at Aliya Brynn, and I follow Matt because he's cool. And if you go, he just made a face. And if you go to the link in my bio, there's the links to everything, like all my links in one place.
Hell yeah. Check out Aliya's things. Check out her new scene that she couldn't talk about in great detail because it's not out yet.
No, but it's going to be sick. And that's not a scene that I own, but if you look on my Twitter, I'll retweet it and you will see it's going to be really sick and cool and hot and sexy. And I'm going to be dominatrixy.
And as always, you can find me at Matt_Slayer on Twitter, Matt Slayer on Instagram, Matt F. Slayer on Facebook, patreon.com/Matt Slayer, twitch.tv/Matt F. Slayer. You can find the podcast at And Now We Drink on Twitter, and Now We Drink _ on Instagram, and on YouTube at youtube.com/And Now We Drink. And until next week, drink up, motherfuckers.